Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris Console Edition video. The Haven Commonwealth is once again at war with the DERP Coalition because the DERP declared war on the League of Valchaux, and we have a defensive pact with the League of Valchaux. We tried our usual strategy of flying into their space and destroying some of their mining and research stations, but this time the DERP fleet showed up and destroyed our fleet. I will, of course, rebuild my fleet, but in the meantime, the DERP fleet once again flew into my space, but they just sort of cruised on through some of my systems here. They passed up
evading hostile fleet.
Canum, which had two totally undefended planets. This is my main system here where I have my only spaceport now, and this is where I build all my ships, but they don't seem to care. They're just going to move on through. They don't seem to care about us at all. Of course, I don't really know exactly what the Valchaux are doing, so they may be doing something that is causing the DERP to ignore all of this, but here they are passing up Zanam, which is a Gaia world, a large Gaia world. Pretty nice place, but they're passing it up. And this system seems to be the only one they take an interest in, and there are no occupied planets here. It's just mining stations and research stations. But when they fly through this system, they do seem to take an interest in these targets, and they take out a few. But now they're leaving, and in the background you can see I still have two mining stations up there, but the DERP are warping on out. You know, again, maybe the Valchaux are doing something that is causing the DERP to say, screw this, let's go take care of that, but I really don't know. Either way, I'm happy to see the DERP leave my space and fly into the Valchaux space. Sorry, Valchaux. I know we have a defensive pact and everything, but better you than me. And we have a new colony being established now, and my fleet has been repaired, and we are once again flying into their space.
Hostile fleet detected.
To try and impede their war effort by destroying a few things. There, I just destroyed a construction ship, and now I'm taking out a spaceport here. They have obviously colonized this planet. So I blew up their spaceport. And I noticed that they had a group of transport ships fairly close by, so I decided to send my fleet against them. And so here we are warping into a system.
Hostile fleet engaged.
The transport fleet is right there, so we take them out first, or at least heavily damage them. I'm not really sure if we took them out at this point, but we are damaging them.
Situation log updated. Hostile
And
fleet detected.
now we're taking on the spaceport. We're losing some ships here, but once again, my fleet can't do anything against the DERP fleet, so I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible.
Situation log updated.
And the DERP definitely take notice once again. We're able to destroy a few targets, but once again, the DERP fleet returns to stop us from doing what we're doing. And we warp into a system. And holy crap, there they are. I'm at 2.6K now, and they are at 29.8K. And This isn't much of a battle. It's all we can do though, so we're going to rebuild our fleet, and once again, here come the derp into our space. And once again, they are warping past the Canum system with 2 colonized worlds and no defenses whatsoever. My main system is the Uragilia system there. That's where I'm basically building all of my ships.
Evading hostile fleet.
But once more, they warp in. They take a look at how pathetic we are. And they warp on out. Which is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad, I'm happy to be pathetic and remain under the radar. Here they are once again passing up a large Gaia world, which would certainly benefit them, but they don't seem to care. They're moving on. And this time they even warp out of this system, which is where they usually do their damage. So I'm sensing a pattern here. It seems like they're making a circuit, except that they do take an exception when I destroy their research stations and mining stations. So I'm going to keep building my fleet, and I'm going to keep doing that as long as I can and as much as I can, and trying to distract them. But for now, we are going to leave off here in this video. The war is not going great, but I guess it's not going terribly. And we'll see what happens in the next video. Thanks for watching.